Gigi from GGWB. Today I'm going to be teaching Into the New World by Girls' Generation. I love the song and the dance is really great too. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. I want to start off by saying that this choreography is not super difficult, but it is tiring, if that makes sense. Like, if you get down to the technicality of it, the moves aren't that hard, but it's more of a cardio exercise, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to try my best to do this as accurately as possible. Quarantine has not been kind to me though, so I'm a little bit out of shape. But anyways, we're just going to get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is on 8, you're going to jump to the right, and you're going to put your arms in like a rainbow arc motion, so it'll look like this. 8, 1. You want to land on 1. And your hands will follow through the arc all the way. So this is just 8, 1. Next thing you're gonna do, like your knees are still gonna be a little bit bent, on 2. So this is 8, 1, 2. You're gonna switch, you're gonna turn your body to the right, you're gonna point at your audience or your camera and have your left knee bent like so, and your right knee bent like this. Your right hand is gonna be like kind of resting behind your back, bent a little bit. So that was 8, 1, 2. On 3, you're gonna come here and your legs are gonna be bent like this. So turn them out a little bit more than I just was. Turn them out like this. Have your palm here, like kind of in front of your face, but not covering it, just here. So this is 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Yeah. So this is 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So all I'm doing is just 3 and 4. I'm putting my hand like up to the sky, so it'll be like your palm will be facing towards your audience on 3, but then as you go up, it's going to start to turn up towards the sky, and your legs will just follow that motion like so. Raise up on your toes. 3 and 4. Yeah. So this is 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4. On 5, you're going to jump out like this. You're gonna be standing on your left leg, your hands will be out flexed like this on your sides, and your right leg will be bent like this. So that was just, we just did 3 and 4, 5. On 6, I'll just show you the path. Again, on 6, my left hand is gonna come down here, my right is gonna come up. Left hand is flexed, right is bent. Your right foot is over your left. You're gonna use this motion, you want most of your weight to be on your left foot, but have a little bit of energy in your right, because the second thing you're gonna do after this, so we just jumped here on 5, 6, you're gonna turn, so I'm just gonna stop here so you can see where everything is. When I get right about here, I'm gonna bring my right hand down to my chest, and you don't want your feet to be as crossed over as mine just were. You want them to be like 5, 6, 7, you want to get as close as you can to like a normal standing position. It's okay if this foot is a little bit in front, that's fine. But this turn is really fast, so just do your best after you are here. Do your best to just get everything here quick so that by the time you turn to the front, everything is just in the right position. So we just did 5, 6, 7, hand's gonna be on my chest. My left hand is still just hanging out down here. We're gonna go 7, 7 and 8. So it's like a heartbeat. Your chest is doing the motion and your hand is just accompanying that to make it bigger. 7 and 8. So we'll go over that 8 count one more time, slowly. 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is on 1 on the next count. We were just 7 and 8, we were just here. You're gonna step out to the left, and you're gonna sort of like make, I don't know what I would call this, it's sort of like making half of a diamond, but you're just stepping out to the left, and your hands are gonna sort of follow that foot motion. By the time you start to, your arms should almost be all the way extended. You're gonna just open them up. So the whole motion together is not like but it's more fluid than that, so it's 1. Just do that a few times until you get the feel for it. 1. So after that, it's on 2, you're going to come down to your knees like a little sorority squat type thing. Your hands are just gonna be here. And after that, on 3, you're gonna jump. So you saw my hands move up, right? You don't want your hands to get to your chest until you land the jump. So it's not like 3. You want it to be like 3. So you'll land on 4. So that whole jump is just 1 count. So this is 1, 2, 3. On 4, this is pretty quick. So like right after you land, basically, you're going to stick your foot out on 4. Yeah, stick your hand up, stick your leg out on 4, and your right hand will kind of sweep down. It's like I'm just opening my chest and my legs as a result. So this is the position that you should be going for. It's just like a nice little On the next count, you're going to turn in. So it's like you're taking, I don't know how to describe this, but it's sort of like scooping. You're gonna scoop your body to the left and bring this right arm, just do that scooping motion. While I'm doing this, you'll notice that I'm not just like doing this. It's kind of got an up, down motion, and my shoulder is helping with that as well. So this is just, we should 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we should 5, 6, 7, 8 is pretty simple. You're just gonna push. You're gonna slide back on your left foot and drag your right. Now, one thing that makes this a little bit easier, don't think of it as like a slide on your left foot. You're more just like stepping back with your left and you're letting your right foot drag. Just makes it a little easier. Make sure your hands, it can kind of look weird if you don't put energy into this move. So just really stick it, don't just kind of, just. So this is 7, 8. Pretty simple, we just reset. So we'll do that whole 8 count again. Starting from, actually we'll connect it with the last one. No. We'll just do it from here. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we are at our third 8 count. What we're gonna do, we just reset. This is on 8. We're going to step out on 1. So I'll do that again so you can see the pathway. Left hand on your right hip, kind of gripping your waist. And then your right foot is pointed like this. And your right arm is gonna swing. Sort of think of it as like the beginning of a figure 8 formation. So this is just the beginning. We're up at the top and we're gonna bring this down. This will make more sense when I connect it with the next move because you're gonna continue that figure 8 motion, sort of. So I'll go 1, and we're here, 2. So just this part helps to run through it a few times to get the feeling. So I'm gonna do it a few times slowly so you can get a breath, so you can see what's happening. This is 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Do your best. My arms are probably a little bit weaker than some people's, so try your best to really get the motion strong, especially stick this. Make this fast, because this song is like dun 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 dun, so we want it to be bum bum ba. Okay, moving on to the next part of the 8 count. We just did 1 and 2. On 3, you're gonna turn to the right. So we were just here. You're gonna turn your body quickly to the right. Keep your head facing this way. You're gonna do a body roll. You should only do it from like your neck or your clavicle. Yeah, your collarbone, my bad. Okay, you're gonna body roll starting from your collarbone to like about your waist, and you're gonna bring your hands down with it. So I just did, woo. This is just 3. On 4, see how my like chest is up? You kind of wanna 3, 4. So this looks kind of weird. I promise this is intentional. I'll just show you from the front. So like, we should 3, 4. If I turn this way, it's kind of like my hand is on my hip, but it's like more down on my thigh. So when you do it to the side, it looks sort of inverted. Just keep that in mind. So we did 3, 4. Bring your right hand up to your forehead, kind of like, it doesn't matter if you touch or not, just have it in this like general area. So 3, 4, 5. You're gonna straighten your knees, stand up. Left hand should still be here on this thigh area. We're gonna do that kind of breathe thing that we did earlier. Puff out your chest and use your right hand to emphasize the movement. 5, 6. And I also want to mention a detail that sometimes people seem to forget is once we're doing 3, 4, 5, 6, you really want your knees to like be bending, like make the levels obvious. So 3 straight, 4 bend, 5, 6. Yeah. So that little part that we did was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next part is going to be on 7 and 8. I'm going to step forward with my left foot bent. My left elbow is going to come up, and you'll turn this way so you can see. My right arm is doing just the opposite of my left. It's also, you're going to do this, I'll just show you the movement. The movement that we do, we should 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Notice how my left foot is stepping, so 7 and 8. My right arm and my left arm are just alternating, 7 and 8. Yeah, so we'll go through that 8 count one more time, slowly, so you can get a sense of what it is. So we'll do the count again that we just did to make things a little bit more clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So see my arms just alternating and my foot is stepping. Not that hard to comprehend, but it's a small detail that can be missed. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next 8 count. From here, we should 7 and 8. You're gonna step forward with your right foot. Weight is on my right, left is pointed a little bit. Kind of have your hands out like this. So this is 1, 2. All I'm doing is just bringing my hands into my chest. My left foot is coming in from the back. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the same like sliding thing that we did before, except it's not really a slide. You're just driving your right foot. Again, put some energy into those arms. My arms are really weak, so it might look a little weird, but do your best. Just put energy into it. And then from here, we're gonna go 4, 4. So see, I'm like on my tiptoes. My weight is in my right foot because we're gonna do this galloping motion next. So we'll do that part again. We just went 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do that again, actually. You should cut the part that I just did. Do it again. Okay, we're gonna do that part again from 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go 5, 6. So my weight is on my right foot. I'm just bringing my left foot up. I know sometimes this can be a little bit difficult for people if they don't know like how to do this. So just keep all your weight on your right foot. You don't have to be like super high up on your toes, just have it up a little bit. Just get that motion down. So yeah, 4, 5, 6. Also notice, I hope my hand's not out of frame, but notice my hand is going like this on 5, 6, 5, 6. My left arm is also behind my back for 5, 6. So we do 5, 6, 7, 8. So you just do it like ba ba ba, ba 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 ba, down. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do that one more time so you can see what I'm doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure to bend your knees. It's almost like a third position. You know, like ballet stuff. You're in a third position and you're just gonna do a little plie after you do 5, 6. Also note that your left foot comes from in front. It comes behind to be here. So we do 5, 6, 7. One thing that's also important in this song is that there's lots of subtle head movement. So tilt your head to the left and wave like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Or just, wave however many times you feel fit, but that's what I do. I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on 8, remember, take your left hand out from behind your back to your side, and we reset again. So I'll do that 8 count one more time. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next 8 count is a little, there's lots of this stepping motion happening. So one thing that I want to say before I do this section is don't just like step. It's hard to explain, but it's almost like I'm pumping my chest in to kind of get that bouncy motion. So yeah, I'll just do the legs and the body first and then incorporate the arms. This is 1, 2. You just lift up your left foot first, weight on my right, left, right. Pretty simple. The arms for that, you're gonna go 1 and 2. You really want to pull. This can be difficult if you have weak arms like I do. So just do your best to go, huh, huh. Really emphasize this pull. This is kind of an intermediate position. It's not really like 1 and 2. This is just the pathway the arms take to do this on 2. So just do 1, 2. The next thing we're gonna do, it looks a little bit like complicated at first, but it's not that bad. You're gonna step to the right. You're going to go, I'll just show you what it is first so you get a sense. 3 and 4. So my legs for that part, I'm just going like, after we did 1, 2, I just did 3, 4. With the arms, my arms are just going right, and my right arm's coming up, my left is punching down, and then my right punches and my left comes back up. So that altogether is 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I hope that makes sense. So we'll do that part again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This next part can look kind of weird if you aren't stretched. Like I haven't been stretching a lot during quarantine, so this part is gonna look kind of weird. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like, and it's difficult to do when you're actually doing the whole dance, but it's supposed to be like this. So this is the position that you're going for. I can't even talk in that, it strains my voice. Strains my voice. But you want your index fingers to be pointed, and you're doing a stretch. Your left arm is over, your right is under. It usually ends up looking something like this when I'm doing it quickly. So just try your best. This is one of those things where it's not super difficult to comprehend, it's just hard to do. Just practice and keep at it. So we'll do that part. That was on 3 and 4. On 5, I'm gonna slide this way. This is actually will be a slide. Slide to the left on my left foot and do this, 6. So that was 5, 6. And again on 6, neutral position. This almost reminds me of like a cheerleading thing where you go, huh. But I digress. After that, we just went 5, 6. You're gonna do the same thing that we did before with the punchy arms, except you're gonna do it in place. So my legs for this part are just gonna go out, in, and then my arms are gonna go right, left, huh. So I'll do that one more time, slow, huh, huh. Do that a few times until it makes sense. So the counts for that part are just 5, 6, 7, and 8. If that helps with the arms, 7 and 8. 7, 7, and 8. Okay, we're gonna do that 8 count one more time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So the next 8 count, I don't really know a better way to explain this, so I'll just like do it. You're gonna go left, right, left, just like forward, I'll turn to the side. Left, right, left. Your right hand is gonna be doing this, you're gonna point your index finger and you're gonna be like, ha, but it'll be in time with the right, it'll be in time with the left, right, left, so it's left, right, left. And you'll notice that all my weight is on my left foot, but my my right foot is like ready to go. That's because the next move we're gonna do right after this is like a skip. So if you like know skipping, you put your foot forward, but then it's your back foot that does the work. So I'll just do this move with the counts. 1 and 2, and so I'm like, this is the first part of the skip. I'm like, I I'm lifting my toes on my left, pointing my toes, I forgot what it's called. Pointing my toes on my left foot, and then I'm gonna step forward on my right. So this, and my left hand is up and my index finger extended. Oh my God, I'm losing my breath. Skip, right, left. So that part with the counts, I'm gonna step up. That part with the counts is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, I'll do that part one more time because it can be a little bit confusing. Left, right, left, 3, 4. Okay, from here, we're going to step on our right foot on 5 and kind of like, I don't know what you call this, like grasping. You're just gonna do this for 2 counts. So we did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all I'm doing is just stepping back and forth. There's no like chest movement this time. It's just right, left, right, and then my left foot comes in. So my body's turning on, you just did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, you'll notice that we come to like, I'll back up a little bit so you can see. We come to this like resting position, except it's not like this. We're just right hand on my chest. So we'll do that part again. It's not super difficult, but we'll go over it regardless. So we just did 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll back up so you can see. The next 8 count we're gonna do is gonna be a step left, step right, and then we're gonna do this. So I'll do the legs first and then the arms. So step left, step right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with the arms, the first thing you're gonna do, this is 1, 2. So this is the pathway. You're gonna kind of sweep in front of your face, down, up, pull, like you're doing a pull-up. So 1, 2. Make sure you can see that. 1, 2. The next thing on 3, 4, we're gonna move to the right. We're gonna go cross over the chest, 3, and drag across the chest, 4. And my hands are clasped with my left in front. So I'll do this part with just the arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, something important to note, I'll just go ahead and combine it with the legs so you can see what I'm talking about. After 1, 2, when you head over to the right, you want your head to turn to the left. And then by the time it gets here, it should be back up. So quickly, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just another like kind of subtle thing that can be easy to miss. So I just made a note of that. Okay, so that part we just did was 1, 2, 3, and 4. The next part we do is really easy. I'll do the feet first. You just kind of, you step. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Just go left, right, left 3 times, and then center on 8. That part we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something to note is your right shoulder, when your left foot is out, your right shoulder is going to be up, and when your right foot is out, your left shoulder is going to be up. Kind of like, if I do it without it, it's like kind of a shimmy. Yeah, shimmy, but like slowly. So that part again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring in front, 6, out, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll do it slowly one more time from that beginning of the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I will say that I've watched like all of the members of Girls' Generation and like another cover group do the feet, and it's honestly very inconsistent between whether the feet are like 1, 2, 3, 4, or if it's like 1, 2, 3. If you feel like it makes more sense for you to put your feet down and then go into the next move versus keeping it up, do that. I'm just saying it's been really inconsistent either way, so that is up to you. I try my best to get my feet like down because I think it looks cleaner, but sometimes I will just end up like doing this. I think it's fine either way. So we'll do that count one more time and then we'll move on to the last part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna step on your right foot and kind of, this is like a rowing motion, you're gonna grab and pull forward to be on your right. And your hands are gonna be up here. Yeah, so we did dun, 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 dun. Step, right foot, and then you're gonna kind of loop your arms again in the same thing that you just did with the grab and pull motion. So you're gonna go up, up. I'll do that slowly. Up, up. All I'm doing is just like bringing my left foot in to be in this position. And the last part, we're almost done. You should 1, 2. We're gonna go 3, step forward on the left foot, or hands out. 4, and then we're going to go back on our left foot, do the pushing thing again that we've been doing like a million times. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should push 6, 7, and 8. So think about it as if you were going in like a diamond. Right, left, left. Yeah. Right, left, right. Sorry, yeah. So the movement is on your right and your left, but this last part is just your right leg coming down. So I'll do that part. This is also another thing that's optional. Some members go like, like with their body. Sometimes they just go, it's up to you. We'll do that part again. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I almost fell backwards there. That is the whole thing. Woo! We're done. So I'm gonna do the whole thing slowly, like with counts first, and then I'll do it 50% speed and then full speed. Okay, I changed my mind. We're gonna do 75 because the song is already like not super fast, so we'll just do 75 and then full speed. Okay, so here is the whole thing with counts. 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, also you'll notice that I stepped back a little bit. I just wanted to make sure that you could see my feet. Step back on the part where I was like this. Just stay doing that side to side motion.